Today on Capitol Hill, we are witnessing something far bigger than a single hearing or a single controversy. What is unfolding right now is the collision of multiple crises: legal, political, and institutional, all crashing into each other at the same time. At the center of this storm is the ongoing examination of efforts to overturn the 2020 presidential election. Lawmakers are once again hearing testimony about the pressure campaign directed at state officials in key battleground states like Georgia and Arizona. These were not abstract political disputes. These were real people, election workers, secretaries of state, and local officials, who were pressured, threatened, and put in danger for refusing to break the law. This kind of coordinated attempt to reverse a democratic election was unprecedented in modern American history, and the weight of the presidency was used to push that effort forward. But what makes this moment explosive is not just the past. It's how the past is being rewritten. Some continue to defend the revised narrative without hesitation. Others are silent, and a smaller group is openly rejecting it, unwilling to deny reality or their own experience. The fractures inside the party are widening by the day. Outside Washington, the pressure is growing as well. Protests tied to immigration enforcement incidents have erupted in multiple cities, fueled by anger over federal actions and concerns about accountability. These demonstrations are separate from while forgiving those who assaulted them. These positions cannot logically coexist, and the American public sees that clearly. The response has been swift and intense. Democrats are outraged not just politically but personally. Many of them lived through January 6th. They hid. They barricaded doors. They heard the chants. Now they are being told that what they witnessed with their own eyes did not happen. At the same time, Republicans are splitting, January 6th. But they are merging into a broader movement that sees the administration as reckless, authoritarian, and unrestrained by law. What makes this even more dangerous is the overlap. Some individuals released through January 6 pardons have documented ties to extremist or vigilante groups. That connection raises serious questions about the real-world consequences of political decisions being made inside the White House. Then came testimony that directly contradicts the official narrative statement. Some continue to defend the revised narrative without hesitation. Others are silent, and a smaller group is openly rejecting it, unwilling to deny reality or their own experience. The fractures inside the party are widening by the day. Outside Washington, the pressure is growing as well. Protests tied to immigration enforcement incidents have erupted in multiple cities, fueled by anger over federal actions and concerns about accountability. These demonstrations are separate from insiders that suggest foreknowledge, intent, and approval of chaos. That testimony doesn't just undermine political messaging. It creates legal exposure for those who approved and promoted false claims. This is why everything feels like it's accelerating. The legal cases, the impeachment efforts, the internal party collapse, the protests in the streets. Each crisis feeds the next. Every attempted defense contradicts another defense. There is no unified strategy because there is no consistent truth holding it all together. What we are seeing is not normal political opposition. It is institutional breakdown happening in real time. And the reason this moment matters so much is simple. This pattern did not begin today. It began with the refusal to accept electoral defeat. It continued through obstruction, misinformation, and abuse of power. And now it has reached a point where the system itself is pushing back from every direction at once. Capitol Hill is erupting. Public trust is collapsing. Political alliances are breaking, and the administration is running out of room to maneuver. This is what convergence looks like, when every unresolved crisis comes due at the same time. And what happens next will define far more than a presidency. It will define whether accountability still exists at the highest levels of power.